What is up, you guys? It's Josie. And I know I look on point today. You don't have to tell me. I'm just kidding, but not really. As you guys probably all know, the school year is rolling back in real quick. And it's not a fun time, but you can survive it and you can make it okay. Especially if you're in high school or going into high school. Trust me, when you're a freshman, it's scary going into high school. You've never been there. There might be new kids that go there. There's new teachers. There's a lot of upperclassmen, and it's just all really scary because you have to deal with it all at once. But it really isn't as bad as you might think it will be. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, your first day is gonna be your worst day, and it's not even gonna be that bad. So for all you incoming freshmen, or just other people who need help surviving high school, I am here, Josie Koontz, as a junior to help you. I have 5 different steps/tips to help you survive high school. So the first advice, step thing I have for you is you need to have clothes that you feel comfortable and confident in. And you have to have a good first day outfit because first impressions, and at my high school, it's picture day. And just overall, having clothes that you're comfortable in, dressing how you're more confident in, do makeup that you're confident in, it really makes a big impact on high school. I know. The second advice, step thing I have for you is know your schedule. And at the beginning of the year, if you don't really know your schedule, a good thing you could do is set your lock screen as your schedule. Like, go into the app Fonto, really easy, cheap app, and write out your schedule or have a good picture of your schedule to set as your lock screen. And if you ever forget where to go, you can always just click your button and it'll tell you on the front screen where you gotta go next. The third thing of advice I have for you is always have a charger in your bag. And I mean a computer charger or a tablet charger, whatever you use at your school, and a phone charger. But those are things you never want to forget because your phone will drain its battery throughout the day and most likely you'll have to charge your phone. And as your computer charger, I mean you're using your computer all day at school, you should have a charger anyways. But as for your phone, what I did is I went to the store and I got a cheap charger to keep in my bag, so I had a charger at home and a charger in my bag, so I would never forget it and my phone will always be charged. The fourth thing of advice I have for you is always have your essentials at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year, and in between it all, have your essentials. And when I say essentials, I mean notebook, pencils, calculator, folder, because you don't want to lose that because the time you lose it will be the time you need it. I'm telling ya. And my fifth thing of advice for you to start off this high school year is to have a large backpack or a backpack big enough to fit everything in it. I have a big backpack. I have a lot of stuff in my bag and I know that, so when I go backpack shopping I make sure I get a big bag. Those are all like the sets of advice. I don't even know what they were. They were just like 5 little things of advice. And those are mostly focused on the beginning of the year, but they also play a role throughout the year. But you get what I'm saying. It's the beginning of the school year. Maybe I'll have some more high school videos throughout the year. But there's something that's even more important than everything I've mentioned. Be open to try new things and be open to change. Because in high school, there's a lot changing, there's a lot that's happening, and it's good to be open-minded and just to try new things. I know as a freshman, your main objective of that year is just to pass freshman year, and so you're not a freshman anymore. But I think as a freshman, that's when you really have the time to explore new things and try new things in high school, because once you're a sophomore, you gotta get down to business. So I highly suggest that when you are a freshman in high school, or if you're a sophomore and you haven't done this yet, get involved in clubs. Like, you don't have to be in every single club or an officer for every single club you're in. You just be involved in one. I'm only involved in 3 clubs and I'm only an officer for 1. And I'm a secretary, so it's not very difficult. Because not only do clubs look good on like resumes and applications, you also can get some cool friends and do some cool things. I'm in the art club and we do a lot of fun things. We tie-dye and we make the banners for the basketball team to run through, and it's just fun. I'm in Alpha Delta Rho. That's where we write. I'm not a very good writer, but that club helps me become a better writer, and I'm around people who love to write and love to read, and it's really inspiring. And I'm also in a club called Sunshine Society, which brings out a little bit of my girly side because it's a club only for girls and we plan the school dances. Being a part of any club will impact your life positively. You just gotta pick a club to be in. Get involved in sports. That's along with the clubs. Good on resumes, good on applications, but also very fun, and you'll make friends. Like, if you're on a team with someone, you're automatically friends with them because you have to work with them and you grow a bond with these people, a special bond. Being a part of a sports team is very good, and plus you get your gym credits. And also, be open-minded to taking different and weird classes that you usually wouldn't take. I know me, I didn't want to take the nutrition and wellness class, but when they put me in there, I was open to it. I was like, you know what, I'll take it. I didn't like it in the end, but I was open-minded. And I did learn how to cook a little bit better. Those are my wise words of wisdom, because you know me, I'm a junior. That's crazy, a junior. That is absolutely insane to say. I'm a junior. I'm 16. So fast. But yes, all you little freshmen coming into high school this year, it'll be okay. Listen to some of my advice. Be open. Be willing to change. And you'll be fine. You'll have a great freshman year. And at the end, you realize it wasn't that bad after all. And then you get into your sophomore year and you'll realize, yeah, it really is that bad. And then you'll be walking into your junior year going, oh my god, I'm supposed to know what my life is going to be and what I'm gonna do with my life. And then you'll walk into your senior year probably thinking, oh crap, I better get started on doing what I want to do when I get older. Try to be excited for school. So I know it's not very fun, but you gotta. Well, I hope you guys have a nice rest of the day, a nice rest of the week, and I will see you next Tuesday with another video.